What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight. Alright, we're coming back to Tool. Yes, indeed. Tool Fans Feeling You. Come on now. Here we go. This is a request from Klaus Bremner, Invincible Warrior, Aldo Noel Martinez Mera, Jose, who says, and I quote, this is from Jose, "Do it for Chile." Okay? And Richard W. They all want to see me react to this song by Tool called Invincible. Now, have I heard this song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, I have never heard the song before. This does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, I recognize this, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This was posted by Tool, okay? And the video has 14.7 million views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Tool, Invincible, audio. Cool. That's all we need. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this. Wow. So you got 7/8 in the guitar, and you got 3/8 being counted off by it's. I believe that's Danny Carey. Boom, ba, ba. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. 3/8 against the 7/8. Wow. And it all lines up. It will line up. It will line up every single time on, hold on. 14. It'll line up every single time on the downbeat of 1 of the after the 3 full measures of 7/8, because it'll be 3 measures of 7/8 and 7 measures of 3/8. So a total of 21 beats. It'll line up each time. Man, that's cool. Leave it to Tool, man. Leave it to Tool. Good stuff. Keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
For another win. Lurch into the fray, weapon out and belly in. Warrior
Nice entrance on the guitar. Very nice job from Adam there. Coming in very suddenly. Nothing gradual about that, just immediate impact. Really nice job. Justin's bass on this, I mean, he's got the pretty much the same tone I've heard him use this whole time. He's, you know, very much with the high end with a little bit of low end punch for great clarity. I've always been a big admirer of his tone. The use of delay on this, very strategic and not overly used. I like that. It's used sparsely. It's not used in every single note. It's like you look at your typical measure for what he's doing, and the first half it's clean, and then the second half they'll add the effect. Very cool. Very, very cool. I think what's doing this, though, for me more than anything right now, it's Maynard's vocals. I think it's Maynard's vocals that's kind of selling me on the song right now. Don't get me wrong, everything else sounds great. Everything else sounds great. I'm just saying, out of everything I'm hearing so far, Maynard's vocals in particular are what is selling this song on me right now. So, which is weird. Really weird. But I'm digging it. I'm digging it, and I'm not fighting it. So, let's keep going here. All right, so we transitioned at some point. I don't remember where exactly, but we transitioned at some point from 7/8 to 7/4. And a lot of people are going, isn't it the same thing? No, it's not the same thing. It's completely different. Completely different. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That would be 7/8. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's all based on the difference between having that triplet feel and having quarter notes as opposed to eighths. So, basing on the beat. So it's completely different. And I was counting 7. I was counting 7 before. I'm like, this feels right. This feels right. Everything's lining up. I'm headbanging to it, and 7/4, and I'm like, it's all lining up. But then when Danny Carey came in, it was like, okay, yeah, now there's no question. Now I know it's 7/4. So, yeah, that was awesome. Good entrance on his part too. A lot of good entrances. A lot of good at layering entrances. And I like the fact that none of them are gradual. None of them are subtle. Everything is very impactful. When one of the musicians makes their entrance, they make an impact. And it's, like I said, it's not gentle. It's not subtle. It's It's borderline violent, and I dig it. I absolutely dig it. It feels really good. To me, it does anyway. I know there's going to be people out there who don't like it, but that's fine. But I dig it, man. I'm absolutely digging those hard entrances. Feels good. Still digging on Maynard's vocals on this. They're just flowing over the top. Like a river, man. It just feels amazing. Let's keep going here. That double kick! No. We gotta go back. We gotta listen to that double kick again. That was nice. Really nice fill there. Minimalist. Here's why it was so impactful. Everything prior to that was very minimalistic. Like, nothing too crazy from Danny Carey. Everything was kind of, tight, reserved, and then you'll see. Yeah. Not over. There's more. Yeah, we're halfway through. There's more. Oh. So they slowed down the tempo, but kept that same 7/4, but they're playing in a halftime feel. But the 7/4 is still there. They slowed down the tempo slightly, so it's now, hold on. Let me see if I got it. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they slowed down the tempo No! Wait! Hold on. Did they speed up the 7? Wait. No! They ever so slightly sped up the 7/4 and put it into a halftime.
of stuff like that. Wow, what a great deception. What a great swerve. Here I am thinking, okay, they're slowing down. No, they actually, believe it or not, sped up a little bit, but they're playing in a halftime feel. Good God, who thinks of this? Yeah, Tool does. Yeah, of course. But who else? God dang it. Mind blow number 1. Dear Lord. Well, no. Mind blow number 2. Mind blow number 1 was having Danny in 3-8 against Adam 7-8. That was mind blow number 1. Anyway, let's keep going here. Dear Lord. Nice layout. That vocal effect on Maynard's voice, holy smokes. Loving that. That vocal split. I know that's all post, obviously, but it's still a full-blown chord. They're turning his voice into a full-blown chord. It's a minor triad. It's an inverted minor triad, but it's still a minor triad. Wow. And the envelope they have on it is really nice. Very nice touch. And the whole time, that 7 is still there. Still pulsing on that 7. Man, it's good. Good stuff. Let's keep going. Oh, yeah.
Whoa! Wait a second. Right there, I thought the song was over. I thought the song was over there. You heard that ringing, tom out there, and I was like, okay, good way to end. Solid ending. No, we still got another 2 minutes to go. Oh, my goodness. Song's a roller coaster, that's for sure. I feel like Adam is the driving force in this song, even more than Danny. I feel like Adam's really the one who's kind of pushing the song forward. I've heard him do that before, but it's not very often that you hear the guitar player being the driving force as far as the pulse goes of a song. That's usually the drummer or the bassist. It's not often. As a matter of fact, I can't think of any other band really besides Tool that has the guitar being in that position. So that's interesting. It's really interesting. Let's keep going. Hit. Okay. I thought it was going to be 3 hit. Now it's 4 hit. Wow. I liked this. I don't know if I'm going to go as far as to say new favorite, but this is going to be up there. I'm telling you right now. I have no doubt this is going to be up there. Let me think about it. I really need to think about this one. Not so much from a standpoint of whether I enjoyed it. I know I enjoyed it. The question here is how much I enjoyed it and why. Here's the weird thing. I have a pretty good grasp on the second part of that statement. It's the first part of the statement I'm having a hard time with. Let me think about it. I'll see you in the review. We'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Tool with Invincible. This was a request from Klaus Bremner, Invincible Warrior, Aldo Noel Martinez Mera, Richard W., and Jose. And Jose really wanted me to react to this, and his exact words were, we want you to react to it. All your fans out here in Chile love you, and we want to see you do this song. Do it for Chile! And I was like, all right, I'll do it for Chile. Just hold on. When we get to it, we'll get to it. And we got to it. Wow. Jeez. I have a score. And I'm gonna give the score, and I'm gonna need to explain how I came to the score, but I don't think I'm going to have to explain a whole lot, honestly. I mean, I pretty much said everything I need to already say during the course of the reaction. So, couple of bullet points I'm going to point out, though, for sure. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 9.1. Yep, 9.1. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay. First of all, 9.1. I know a lot of people are going to say, you know, that's kind of a low score from what you've given Tool in your past. And you're absolutely right. I think this I don't know if this is the lowest score I've given Tool, but I know it's one of the lowest scores I've given them. The funny thing is, I loved this song. I did. I would honestly say this is one of my new favorites. The groove on this song was just solid. And it's funny because, like, 7/4 and 7/8 are not usually songs that are not usually time signatures that one would associate with having a smooth groove to it. But it did. Like, the 7/8 and the 7/4 felt so smooth. And just so, like, counting just became second nature. Like, I didn't have to sit there and count for very long. Once I got locked into it, no problem. I didn't have to sit there and keep recounting. And that comes down to the drumming. And that comes down to, believe it or not, that comes down to the guitar playing. Not the bass playing, which is so weird for me. But, you know, once again, Adam taking control of the song and really kind of driving the song forward and keeping the pulse going on the guitar, not on the bass like most bands do, which is really weird. Freeing up Justin to have some freedom to cover more of the melodic parts, which was really cool. It was really cool. I've heard Tool do that before on several songs, and I'm glad to see them do it again here, and so smoothly with this one. Danny Carey coming in with the drums in certain spots, doing more of like a soloistic standpoint, like almost turning the drums into a melodic instrument with all the different tom usages that he would do. Playing some great rhythmic patterns that fit the song, very fitting and locked in with what Adam was doing. It almost felt like Danny was locking in with Adam rather than Adam locking in with Danny. So that was a really nice little switch. I dug everything about this song. The thing that really sold me on this, and this is going to sound really weird, Maynard's vocals more than anything of what sold me on this. And it's weird because if you look at the entirety of the song, the song's almost 13 minutes long, right? It's over 12. But if you look at the song as a whole, how much did Maynard actually sing? He sang in maybe half of it. If that. I don't even know if I would go that far. I think I would give it more like 40 to 45% of the song he actually sang in. But this is a great example of working smarter, not harder. He didn't sing through the entire song. He didn't sing like, 9 or 10 minutes worth of singing in the song. But what he did, very minimalistic, but very effective. On the top. And a lot of that comes down to engineering. A lot of that comes down to the mix and levels. But the quality of his vocals, the tone, the timbre, the diction, the vowel formation, the open-throatedness leading up to not pitching but closing to get the tone that he wanted to get. All those different varieties of vocal style really was nice. And on top of it all, just a hauntingness to the voice. It felt really good. I dug it. I absolutely dug it. And like I said, even though he wasn't singing the entire song, where he did sing, impactful. Definitely impactful. It got your attention without question. I dug the vocals on this. I absolutely did. I really think that was one of the bigger selling points was Maynard's vocals. The other thing that really kind of blew my mind, my eyes are itching for some reason. And it's not allergies. I don't know what it is, but it's just this one eye. That makes me a little worried. that one section where I had to go back and listen. I was like, wait a minute, did they speed up? So I was like, I couldn't believe what I was hearing. My ears were playing a trick on me. And I was like, okay, so they're slowing down. They're slowing down. I'm like, no, wait a minute, hold on. And I started counting. And I was like, wait a minute, no, it's not lining up. Did they speed up? And I had to go back and listen again. And my suspicions were confirmed. They did speed up ever so slightly. And then they shifted the feel into a halftime feel to give it the illusion of we slowed down. When the truth of the matter is they actually sped up. That was so great. And it was set up because they had this retardando from the band as an ensemble where everybody started to slow down to set up the illusion of the tempo came down when it really didn't. Instead, it sped up ever so slightly and went into a halftime feel. Man, what a great trick. What a great deception. That was outstanding. Perfectly done. It absolutely fooled me for a bit. I was like, sitting here listening to it going, yeah, no, wait a minute. It doesn't sound right. No, I guess I'm wrong. No, it didn't line up again. Wait a minute. Because I'm sitting here counting 7 slowly, and every measure, well, every other measure, it lined up. But the other measures, it didn't line up. I'm sitting there going, wait a minute. Hold on. That's not right. And then I had to, like I said, I had to go back and investigate, and sure enough, I could not believe it. I still don't believe it. Who writes songs like that? The only band I could think of, Tool. They're the only band I could think of. I loved this song. I did. Is it one of my favorites? It is one of my favorites. Now, this is definitely going up as one of my favorites. I know, despite the fact it came down, it's a 9.1. And I know a lot of people are like, why are you scoring it lower if you like this song so much? I'll be honest with you. I've heard more impressive songs from Tool. Well, like Lateralus, for example. A very impressive songwriting on that. The songwriting in this, don't get me wrong, it was impressive, but it wasn't that impressive. You know what I mean? It's still an impressive song, though. Very well thought out, very well organized. Loved that deception in the middle. It's still getting a 9.1. And like I said, on a personal level, I think I like this song better than some of the other ones. I do. Don't ask me to rank them. The only one I could possibly say for sure is my absolute favorite is The Grudge. I could absolutely say without hesitation, that one is my absolute favorite. The rest of them, depends on the day, man. It depends on the day. I mean, there's going to be days where I'm going to like, Schism more than Lateralus. And there's going to be other days where I like, Zombie more than Invincible. But on the same token, though, I give it another week and things might completely shift again. The only one I can say for certain will not move probably is The Grudge. Now then again, there are other Tool songs I have not heard yet, and one of those other songs may very well knock The Grudge off its perch. And if that happens, I'll be impressed. It may not get the highest score, but like I said, this comes down to personal taste, and I personally love this song. I did. I enjoyed it. So 9.1 is where we're at. 9.1 is where we're going to stay. So 9.1, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, that did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.